A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a dramatic turn of events, Guinea-Bissau has found itself in the throes of a military coup, leading to the detention of President Umaro Sissoco Embalo and the appointment of General Horta Inta-A as the head of a new one-year transitional government. The coup, which unfolded on Wednesday, has ignited a wave of uncertainty in the small West African nation, raising questions about the future of its governance and the stability of the region. The military's justification for the takeover was rooted in claims of an ongoing plot to destabilize the country and manipulate electoral results. Just hours before the coup, tensions were already high as both President Embalo and opposition candidate Fernando Dias declared victory in the recent presidential elections, which had been closely monitored by international observers. The military's swift action, which included the arrest of key political figures and the suspension of the electoral process, has drawn condemnation from the Economic Community of West African States, ECOWAS, and the African Union, both of which have expressed their commitment to upholding democratic principles in the region. This coup marks the latest in a series of military interventions across West Africa, a trend that has raised alarms about the fragility of democracy in the area. The military's announcement, delivered on national television, claimed to have acted in the interest of national stability, citing the need to restore order amidst claims of electoral manipulation. Brigadier General Horta Inta-A, who previously served as the head of the Presidential Guard, led the coup, further complicating the narrative surrounding the events. Eyewitness accounts describe a chaotic scene outside the presidential palace, where gunfire erupted as armed soldiers took control. Reports indicate that the military has imposed a curfew and closed off the country's borders, heightening fears among citizens who witnessed the violence. Embalo, who was first elected in 2019 amid accusations of a legitimacy crisis, has faced numerous challenges during his presidency, including allegations of staging crises to consolidate power. Critics have pointed to his administration's heavy-handed tactics and the exclusion of opposition parties from the electoral process as contributing factors to the current unrest. In the lead-up to the coup, Embalo had announced his intention to run for re-election, despite ongoing disputes over the legitimacy of his presidency. Political analysts have suggested that the military's actions may have been motivated by a desire to avoid a deadlock in a country grappling with deep-seated poverty and political infighting. As the dust settles on this coup, questions remain about the future of Guinea-Bissau's governance and the potential for further instability in a region already plagued by political turmoil. The situation continues to evolve, and the international community is closely monitoring developments as the people of Guinea-Bissau grapple with the implications of this sudden shift in power. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.